say yeah. Yesterday a morning came, a smile upon her face. Caesar's palace, morning glory, sailing human race. On a sailing ship to nowhere, leaving any place. Well, if the summer changed to winter, yours is no disgrace. Ships confide in me and tell me where you are. Shining, flying, purple moonbound, show me where you are. Lost in summer, born in winter, travel very far. Lost in losing circumstances, that's just where you are. Dirty holes, the morrows disappear. Yesterday a morning came, a smile upon your face. Caesar's palace, morning glory, silly human race. To nowhere, leaving any place. Well, if the summer changed to winter, yours is no disgrace. Yours is no disgrace. Yours is no disgrace. Sweet dreams provide the best. Sweet thoughts within your makeup. These thoughts will always last. These thoughts will bring sweet dreams of conversation. Sweet dreams of love relations. Sweet words within your makeup. Sweet words of things to come. Sweet words of things so come. I don't write your letter, you know it will be better. what's within your makeup. These thoughts will always last. These thoughts are gonna last. So come out and write your letter. You know it will be better anyhow. 'Cause you're gonna laugh again. Yeah. Yes, you're gonna smile again. Yeah. And you're gonna love again. Yeah. Woo. You're gonna laugh again. Yeah. Yes, you're gonna smile again. Yeah. And you're gonna love again. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay.
Nice, John. Nice. Nice.
Long distance all around. Long time waiting to feel the sound. I still remember the dream there. I still remember the time you said goodbye. Didn't really tell lies, letting in the sunshine. Did we really count to 100? Cold summer, listening. Hot color, melting the anger to stone. I still remember the dream there. I still remember the time you said goodbye. Did we really tell lies, letting in the sunshine? Did we really count to 100? To 100? To 100? I want to thank you all for coming out tonight.
Thank you.
It's great to be with you. What a beautiful place.
Yeah.
Beautiful place.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And the candles. I can't believe the candles. Phantom of the Opera. There's a bit of reggae here. There's a time, and the time is now, and it's right for me. It's right for me. Time is now. There's a word, and the word is love, and it's right for me. Yes, it's right for me. The word is love. In the morning when you rise, do you open up your eyes, see what I see? Do you see the same things every day? Hey, hey. Do you look far away? Start the day, getting things in proportion. You gotta spread the news and help the world go round, round and round. There's a time, the time is now, and it's right for me. Yes, it's right for me. The time is now. There's a word, the word is love, and it's right for me. Yes, it's right for me. The word is love. Have you heard of a time that will help us get it together again? Have you heard of a word stop us going wrong? Oh, so wrong. spread the news and help the world go round, world go round, round and around and around. This is time, the time is now and it's right for me. Yes, it's right for me. The time is now. There's a word, the word is love and it's right for me. Yes, it's right for me. The word is love, 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 love. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. With a love like that, you can't go wrong. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. There's a time, time is now. There's a word, the word is love. All you need is love. Love is everything. Love will set you free. Love will heal you through the darkest nights. Love is everything. Love is everything. Love is everything. Love is all you need. This is time. Time is now. There's a word. The word is love.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. This is what, yeah, right. This is what you call, they call this a mountain dulcimer, I believe. It reminds me of a Chinese instrument, actually. And the story is very simple. About 3 years ago, I got very, very sick and very ill for about a year, over a year period. And my wonderful wife, Jane, saved my life on a couple of occasions, so God bless my wife, Jane.
Yeah.
And while I was recuperating, I'd walk around the garden in my sort of pajamas, you know, as one does, you know. And I'd play the heck out of this thing. But I couldn't sing because I had these operations. I could hardly, I used to mumble quite a lot. So this is one of the songs that came out of that experience. So I had a tune, but who cares? Never gonna be in school forever. Never gonna stop until I free my soul. Never gonna be deceived forever. Never gonna stop until I see it all. Woo. Never gonna drop that ball, keep running. Someone's gonna come and change.
so awesome, man.
He is unbelievable.
Years ago, I sort of locked myself in the garage and learned a lot of instruments. It's about 36 years ago. I made an album called Elias of Sun Hill. It was my first solo album. I thought solo means by yourself, so do it all yourself. Very stupid idea. But I had a sitar, a harp, a flute, drums, and I thought, yeah, I can do this. 4 months later, I'd driven myself around the bend, but I actually finished up doing the album. And as it happens, just about a couple of months ago, a young musician from New York, who's a teacher, got in touch with me and said he would like to do the album next year with a full bunch of guys. And I said, yeah. That was so cool, because he was learning the album, you know?
Nice.
So I thought, well, I better start remembering the songs. So I have one now. And the funny thing is, I have this thing that I'm tapping in here. It's pretty cool, you know?
It's the best.
But it's not what I'm used to, so I'm sort of balancing, but I will try my best. Okay, here we go. So I think this is called, I won't get, oh, sorry, Mike. I won't get into the story, because it's very deep and confusing.
Yeah.
It's very deep and confusing, even to me. But anyway, it's sort of the idea that music is everything, you know, vibrations are everything of who we truly are. And music comes from the Pleiades. I don't know what Pleiades is, the Seven Sisters. You see them every night. That's where music comes from. They're very good. There's a lot of great music coming, that's the big thing. There's some great music coming to wake us up, I believe.
Super.
And the slightest confrontation was dissolved before the start. Each one belonged to each as one clear hand, asking only comfort creation. Be divided to the least, each man open, set sights to new lands. I do remember you, that first adventure, first to feel exploding daylight clearer than the time of planet views. And there they were inside the morgue, late you tempted to move and to burst into position. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. As written waste inside the ship came alive and was sent to the soul of perception. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. And raised their head to space beyond all the mass of the mountains, the sun they were headed. Word of life, rejoice, the sunlight, course the flower to open wide, open, daylight, right into the dark sky, such a moment, kind here. They set sail from Tyler Cross. Woo! And the light to lead you is taken from the massland to the east. As words are spoken, oh courage be the token as the beast. Wide-eyed removing the precious moment they have seen. don't know about the album say, what the hell was that? What kind of song is that? Molti grazie.
Anchor!
Yeah, okay. Time flies, you know. It's quite amazing when I think about, it's about 37 years or 38 years ago, I met Vangelis Papathanassiou. And Vangelis very famous for getting an Oscar for Chariots of Fire. And he also wrote the music for the sci-fi Blade Runner, and that's it. And I was there when he was composing that music, and it was just incredible to watch a guy create on that level. You know, he would play keyboards everywhere, 4, 7, or 8 keyboards, and he made symphonies every day. And this guy was very Greek. You know, I don't know what that means, but he was very Greek. But I remember I was fascinated by his music, and it was one of those periods of time in the life of being in a rock and roll band, and you know, we were very famous about the mid-70s, and Rick Wakeman had decided to leave the group, you know, because we were doing Topographic Oceans and the big stuff, you know, so thank you. It's a whole world, you know, it's a whole world of ideas of music. So I thought Vangelis in the band would be so amazing, you know. So I went to Paris and I dragged him to London, and I introduced him to the band, and he looked at Steve Howe and said, Steve, you know, the electric guitar is not the real instrument, you know. Vangelis, you're supposed to be joining the band. Of course, it never happened. But we actually wrote a couple of 4 albums together over 10 years, but we had a couple of successes, you know.
Yeah!
And, our first album was pretty successful, and the record companies were very excited, gave us lots of money to make another one. Not like these days, of course, but the golden days of here's your money, and you know, thank you so much. Anyway, the second album was released and it was a flop, and it was really amazing. It didn't sell anything because there really wasn't a sort of commercial song on it. So the record company wanted the money back, and Vangelis rang me up on a Tuesday when it was raining. Hey, John, they want the money back. We must write a hit song now. I said, I really don't know how to do these things, you know. Oh, John, I think I spent the money. I got myself a Rolls Royce and a lot of other things, you know. But I thought, okay, well, I'll go over to the studio and we'll write a song. And we wrote this song, and it became a very big hit, and they put it on the record, and the album's called Friends of Mr. Cairo.
Yeah!
Thank you very much. And so the song was a hit, so we had to go on Top of the Pops, which was like the American Bandstand. You know the American Bandstand, you remember that? Well, they had a similar thing in England called Top of the Pops. Vangelis said, I don't want to do Top of the Pops. I'm not a pop star. I said, well, they want the money back. He said, okay, let's do it quick. So this is the song. And I remember seeing him on stage as we did the TV show. He was crying. I don't want to be a pop star. You asked me where to begin.
Yeah!
Am I so lost in my sin? You asked me where did I fall? I'll say I can't tell you when. But if my spirit is lost, how will I find what is near? No question, I'm not alone. Somehow I'll find my way home. My sun shall rise in the east, so shall my heart be at peace. And If you're asking me when, I'll say it starts at the end. You know your will to be free is matched with love secretly, and talk won't alter your prayer. Somehow you'll find you are there. Your friend is close by your side and speaks in foreign tongue. A season's wish will come true. All seasons begin with you. One world we all come from. One world we melt into one. Just hold my hand and we're there. Somehow we're going somewhere. Somehow we're going somewhere. Na 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 na. 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 One world we all come from. One world we melt into one. No question, I'm not alone. Somehow I'll find my way home. Somehow I'll find my way home. Somehow I'll find my way home. Gonna 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 find my way home. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Me here. It'll happen. It'll happen. Not quite yet. Later.
Yeah.
Right.
Here's a song. Later.
Yeah.
I actually started playing the guitar pretty late in life. I think I was 24 years old when I started playing the guitar. And the first chord you play, E. You can play that for a couple of days, you know. And then you find A, which is you can write a song in 2 chords. Not very good songs, but they're songs nonetheless, you know. One day, I found this same shape, but I played it up here. I mean, that's kind of cool. That's cool. I think the song came up with Sister Bluebird flying high above, shining wings, woman to the sun. Hiding mysteries of life on your way. Though you've seen there, please don't say a word. What I don't know, I have never heard. I don't know, I have never shared. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Speak to me of summer, long winters longer than time can remember. The setting up of other roads to travel on in all the custom ways. I still remember the talks by the water, the proud sons and daughters that knew the knowledge of the land, spoke to me in sweet and custom ways. Yeah. Ooh. Mother life, hold firmly onto me. Spread my knowledge higher than the day. Release much as only you can show. Though you've seen me, please don't say a word. What I don't know, I have never shared. Oh, yeah, yeah. Ooh. Boy, some nights when we did that song with the band, the roof would go off. We'd go somewhere totally out into space, spectrum. No, I never turned back when the fire descended on my soul. Never ran away when I knew that I was getting old. I never turned back. Unbroken spirit of mine, never released. Unbroken spirit of my life. There'll come a time when the clock runs faster than my life. There is a force deep within my heart, within my soul. There is a dream that testifies I shall be saved. Forever and a day, forever and a day. This unbroken spirit of mine, unbroken spirit of my life, unbroken spirit, so bless this life, should never be broke. tour of, I went to the UK last year and someone shouted out, "Tell us a story about yes." I thought, okay, there's only a million of them. Where do I start? And then one popped into my head. You know, we were very, very famous in 84, 85 and stuff. But of course, we were very big. I was 7'3". Oh, and below my heart. I couldn't believe it. We were so all over the world. We were so sort of Trevor Rabin. Incredible. And I remember we played a gig in Rio, and we played in front of 500,000 people. I know it sounds crazy. It's a little bit like this, but a lot longer. It's only further, like half a mile. Half a mile later, some people are very crazy. And they loved the show. And then afterwards we were going to do a show in Argentina, but we actually went to Uruguay, which is next door to Argentina, to stay at this lovely hotel. And I often wondered why we stayed in Uruguay. And I found out 2 days before the show, we were going to play a show in Argentina in a football stadium, 100,000 people. The Presidente of Argentina called us with the army on the other phone and everything, saying there'd been death threats against the band because we were the first band to come back to Argentina after the silly war of all silly wars, the Falkland Wars, you know. Stupid war, as most are, but you know, we just go through it. And I thought, well, I want to go home. Death threats. I'm going home. Oh, come on, John, rock and roll. You know. Alan White said, "Yeah, John." Okay, let's do it. Why not? You know. And yes, you know, there was a lot of people killed, young people, Argentinian sailors were killed, terrible. So there was this death threat against the band. So we went there, and we were surrounded by secret police and guns, and they all had dark glasses on for some reason, and very, very macho kind of things. And so we got to the actual show in this stadium, and it was surrounded by the army, all with guns, and there was tanks and everything. It was crazy. And so I just remember this moment. We were going along this sort of corridor of people towards the stage, and the stage was all lighting up, and there's 100,000 people going crazy. Chris Squire turns to me and said, "You know who they're going to shoot at first, don't you?" You see, I ran around that stage all night so fast. Move yourself. You always live your life, never thinking about the future. Prove yourself. You are the steps you take. Take a chance with no loser. Be yourself. Give your free will a chance. You and you, that's the only way. Shake yourself. Your every move you make. So the story goes. Owner of a lonely heart. Owner of a lonely heart. Much better than owner of a broken heart. Owner of a lonely heart. Woo. Say you don't want a chance it. You've been hurt so before. Watch it now. The eagle in the sky. How we dancing one lonely. You lose yourself. No, not for pity's sake. There's no real reason to be lonely. Be yourself. Give your free will a chance. You've got to have to succeed. Owner of a lonely heart. Owner of a lonely heart. Much better than owner of a broken heart. Owner of a lonely heart. Owner of a lonely heart. After my own indecision, they confuse me so. My love said never question your will at all. In the end you gotta go. Look before you leave, and don't you hesitate at all. No, no. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. free will at all. Just receive it, receive it, receive it in your heart and soul. Receive it, receive it, receive it in your heart and soul. Woo! Woo! All right. Thank you so much. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you turn the mic up a little bit, please, Kevin? Kevin! I love playing the piano. It's quite a lot of fun. Kevin, can you turn it up a little bit, please? The microphone, the microphone. Kevin. Kevin, the microphone. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Sorry. I only play the white notes because it's a lot easier. I think it was George Gershwin just played the white notes. Something like that. Boy, I wish I could write like that.
Wish I could play like that.
I remember, this is for you, any Yes fans out there. Yes.
1 or
2. Sorry, silly question. I did write Gaze of Delirium on the piano.
Yeah!
Nice.
And I played it to the guys and said, this is what we should do for the next project. And it must have sounded terrible, because I could hardly play it. You know? But they kindly followed my lead on that. And then actually, to explain a little bit, I never sang at the piano. I always found it a little bit difficult because not so ambidextrous or something. Until about 8 years ago, I had an accident and I was hanging up Christmas lights for my wife. We just moved into this house and we were very excited. And she'd gone down to the village to see her friend Meg and do ceramics. And I thought, I'm going to put up lots of lights over the front door. And I fell off the ladder and broke my back. Very painful. Don't ever break your back. And all I remembered was as I was being taken in the ambulance. Ambulance people are the best. Come on. They're there for you guys, you know. And those firemen, you know, it's just amazing. They're just fantastic. Pardon? Sorry?
Play this song.
Sorry. He's bored. The guys, he wants to hear the song. It's coming. Which song? Wait a minute. Which song? Anyway, as I was being taken to the hospital, the guy was filling out the form and he looked at me and he said, "Are you okay?" I said, "Oh, I can't. Give me some morphine. I'm hurt. Is your name John Anderson? Are you the John Anderson, the singer?" "Oh, could I have your autograph?" "Okay, give me some morphine. I will give it to you when you get to the hospital." And I couldn't sing, so I brought my bike, now I can sing at the piano, okay? Sorry.
Yeah!
Hit your head too.
Set sail communication, talk as it will set you free. Set sail communication, talking to me. Set sail communication, talk as it will set you free. Set sail communication, talking to me. Of all the things that happen to us when the young are old, forever is forever till this simple song is sung. Should I pretend to put together songs of all my life and sing them in between my dreams? so I could read the signs. A season which could call you from the depths of your disgrace, and rearrange your liver to the solid mental grace, and achieve it all with music that can quickly from afar make taste the brute of man, recorded losing all against the hour. An assessing voice to know we're leading every single one, but you don't can exalt us like the music of the sun, and take away the plane in which we move and find out who we are. Close to the edge, round by the corner, down at the end, round by the river. Seasons will pass you by. I get up, I get down, I get up, I get down. Who could imagine there's a frozen north? Who could imagine there's a frozen south? All this to be found, all this to be found, where the sacred hand is pointing to. Here's a song for my honey, my Janie. Ooh. Well, I didn't remember where I'd seen those beautiful eyes before. I didn't remember where I'd seen that smile. When all at once it struck me from the back of my mind, I'd seen her a long time ago in my dreams. All those nights of lonely longing for that perfect one to love. All the times I'd seen the couples holding hands. Now I remember where I'd seen that beautiful face before. We've been in love so many times. Will you marry me again? Marry me again and again. Never to be alone anymore. Marry me again. When I wake up close beside you, I'm at home at last at home. When I hear you singing to the stars, I'm at home at last at home. And I thank the angels every day for sending you my way. I thank the angels every day for sending you my way. Will you marry me again? Marry me again and again. Never to be alone anymore. Marry me again. Dawn of light lying through silence of soul sources, chase within. Gosh. Dawn of light, dawn of light lying through silence and soul sources, chased amid fusions of wonder, in moments hardly seen forgotten, colored in pastures of chance, dancing leaves cast spells of challenge, amused but real in thought, we bred from the sea. Oh, dawn of thought transferred through moments of deans under searching earth, revealing corridors of time-provoking memories, disjointed but with purpose, craving penetrations of the links with the self-instructors, sharp and tender as we took to the air a picture of distance. Dawn of our power, we amuse, redescending this past as misused expression, as only to teach love, as to reveal passion, chasing late into corners, and we dance from the ocean. Dawn of love set within us, cause of awakening among the many, want to follow, only choose of a different age, as the links span our endless caresses for the freedom It's called community singing. I want you to join in with something halfway through the song. You get it. It'll come very easy. I paid $50 for this, and it sounds like a tune. No question that I love you. No question that I care. You're the answer to my problems. You're the answer to my prayer. You got the light. Boom, 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 boom. You got the light of love. Boom, 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 boom. You got the light. Boom, 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 boom. You got the light of love. Boom, 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 boom. You got it. When I see you walking down the street, everybody wants to be with you. They think you're sweet. When I see you swimming in the ocean deep, all the fishes they come around to sing to you. Beep beep, 'cause you got the light. Boom 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 boom. You got the light of love. Boom 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 boom. You got the light. Boom 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 boom. Deep inside you got the light of love. Boom 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 boom. Beautiful. Woo. Each and everybody has the same light inside, brighter than the harvest moon up in the sky. When you let your light shine, it lights up your eyes. No question, what a surprise! You got the light. Boom, 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 boom. You got the light of love. Boom, 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 boom. Deep inside you got the light. Boom, 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 boom. Let it shine, let it shine. Boom, 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 boom. So wonderful. Ooh. Each and everybody has the same light inside, brighter than the harvest moon up in the sky. When you let your light shine, it lights up your eyes. No question, what a surprise! You got the light. Boom, 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 boom. You got the light of love. Boom, 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 boom. Deep inside you got the light. Boom, 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 boom. You got the light of love. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody around the world. Boom, 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 boom. They've all got the light of love. Boom, 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 boom. So you gotta let it shine. Boom, 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 boom. Let the light shine, let it shine. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you.
You got the light.
A man can see the moment's answers to the dream. Stay in the flowers, daily sensing all the things. As a foundation left to create the spiral game, a move and regain, regarded both the same. hand. Say goodbye to all that. I woke this morning, love laid me down by the river. Drifting I turned on upstream, bound for my forgiver. In the giving of my eyes to see your face, soundless silence me, leaving no trace. I beg to leave to hear your wondrous stories. Beg to hear your wondrous stories. La la la. He spoke of lands not far, no lands they were in his mind. Confusion captured high, worries and captured his time. In no time at all, he took me to the gates. In haste I quickly checked the time. If I was late, I had to leave to hear your wondrous stories. Had to hear your wondrous stories. La la la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Da 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 It is no lie, I see deeply into the future. Imagine everything, you're close and were you there to stand so cautiously at first and then so high. As he spoke, my spirit climbed into the sky. I begged him to return to hear your wondrous stories. Return to hear your wondrous stories. Return to hear your wondrous stories. La la la, la la la, la la la. Hearing your wondrous stories. Hearing your wondrous stories.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I started writing my memories, a few years ago, and I'm up to page now 53. I wrote 3 pages yesterday.
Yeah.
How to get from Princeton to Newark. It's a beautiful country, beautiful around here, really, it's amazing. And, I've become an American. I sort of swore myself, not myself, but I swore in to become an American last year, a couple of years ago now. Last year. Thank you.
Yeah.
Just to be part of the dream, because the dream is real and it'll get better and better. I know sometimes you think, oh, what's going on? But it'll get better and better. I just believe that for sure. Anyway, thinking about my childhood, I spent a lot of time with my brother Tony, and we worked on the farm together when we were young kids, and the farm was about a mile away. And we just had the most fun time. We used to sing all the time. We were singing Everly Brothers songs and Elvis Presley, Buddy Holly. And then it was the beginning of the 60s, of course. You had the Beatles. And me and my brother had a band called the Warriors. And we actually went to see the Beatles just before they became famous, when they just released their first single, Love Me Do. And we went to see them just north of Liverpool. And they were amazing. I got to tell you, this band of musicians were incredible. And we could hear everything, nobody was screaming. we actually saw them 6 months later and we didn't hear a damn thing. But it was cool, it was the Beatles, you know. So me and Tony wanted to be Beatles. So we used to talk like that a lot, you know, walk around like that. My mum would say, "What's the matter with you, John?" "Well, I want to be a Beatle." "What's a Beatle?" Anyway, so I wrote a song about it. Here we go. Tony and me, we had a real good time in a rock and roll band back in '63. We had it going strong. We used to make music all night long. Tony and me, we worked so hard on the farm. We didn't have a care. We would sing all day, chase the blues away. We just wanted to go play in the cabin in Liverpool. All those Beatles songs, she loves you, yeah, 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 yeah. And those Everly Brothers, wake up little Susie, wake up little Susie, wake up. Tony and me, we had a real good time in a rock and roll band back in '63. We used to drink too much, chase all the girls, we would thought we were really cool. Tony and me, we worked so hard on the farm, we didn't have a care. We would sing all day, we just wanted to go play in Liverpool and be a Beatle. All those Beatles songs, she loves you, yeah, 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 yeah. And those Beach Boys songs, help me Ron, 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 help me Ron. Woo. Anyway, we played a show in Sheffield, which is just south of Manchester. And we played our first set, and the manager came over and said, "Excuse me, do you mind if a friend of mine gets up and sings with your band?" And we said, "Yeah, that's okay, no problem." And this young guy came around the corner, a little tubby guy with a pint of beer in his hand, and he said, "I'd like to sing Hit the Road Jack. Do you know that one?" "Yeah, we know that one." Anyway, he got on stage, started singing Hit the Road Jack. Man, he sounded just like Ray Charles. It was uncanny, it was amazing. I said to him, "What's your name?" He said, "My name's Joe Cocker and I'm 16. True story. And on the way home, we were driving over the moors to Accrington, where we were living, of course, where we were born. And it was very dark and rainy, and right in the middle of the road was a big box. It had fallen off a truck, and it was like midnight, so we looked around, nobody around, quick, get the box, put it in the van. You never know what it is. So all the way home, it could be 1,000 watches, man. It could be cameras, it could be transistor radios. We're gonna be rich. Whoa! We get home, put it in the front room, opened it up, and it was 500 pairs of extra large underpants. You can't write that, you know. Tony and me, we had a real good time in a rock and roll band. He was taller than me, he was my brother. I looked up to him because he was taller than me. Going into the studio one time, Alan was playing the piano. He plays really great, Alan White, yeah. And he was playing these 4 chords over and over, and I started to sing a song. And the song sort of developed, not an actual song like chorus, verse, chorus. It was just like a story. And out of the blue, this story popped in my head about a sculptor creating a sculpture of his girlfriend. And it sort of reminded me of a Greek sort of story. And the story goes that, unfortunately, the girlfriend dies, very sad. But then he keeps working on the sculpture with so much love and devotion that the sculpture comes to life. And they live happily ever after. It's not a Greek tragedy, that's for sure. So, the song is called Turn of the Century. his working hands worked to mold his passion into clay, like the sun. In his room, his lady, she would dance and sing so completely. So be still, he now cries, I have time, no let clay transform his soul. In the deep cold of night, winter calls, he cries, don't deny me, for his lady, keep her illness. Time has caught her and will for all reasons take her. In the still light of dawn, she dies, helpless hands slowly feeling like leaves we touched. We learn we once knew the story. As winter calls, he will start over to see the storm be light. Now no hand, no more tears, sent to work his strength. So transform him, realizing the form out of stone his work. So absorb him. Could she see him? Could she hear him? All aglow as this room, dazed in this light. He would touch her, he would hold her, laughing as they danced, highest colors touching others. Was the sun through the haze that made all your looks as warm as moonlight? As a pearl deep your eyes, tears have blown away, all the same light. Was the sign of the turn of the century? Tell me plainly, when we meet, how we look as we smile. Time will lead me clearly, like leaves we touch. We learn we once knew the story. As autumn calls, and we'll all remember all those many years ago. I'm sure we know. I'm tempted to sing one more song from Elias, because I'm practicing.
All right.
Just practicing, mate. Practicing. Here we go. To the runner, right. That's the one. Oh, come a daydream as a flower to me. Will you pray to the runner? This next song, people sing it, whether I'm in Japan or Finland or Spain. No matter where I am, people sing this, and they'll sing the words exactly right. I'm not sure if they understand the words, but that doesn't matter, because I'm not sure about that. If you like to sing along, we can have a sort of sing-along yes.
Right.
Take a straight and stronger course to the corner of your life. Make the white queen run so fast, she hasn't got time to make you wild. 'Cause it's time and time with your time and misuse is captured for the queen to use. Move me on to any black square, use me anytime you want. Just remember that the goal for us all to capture all we want. To any black square, and don't surround yourself with yourself. Move on back to squares. Send an instant comment to me. Initiative with love and care for yourself. 'Cause time is time and time with your time and his news is captured for the queen to use. Keep on singing. children weary, spend the day your way. Call it morning, driving through the sun in and out of the valley. Everybody, in and around the lake. Now it's come out of the sky. We stand there, 1 mile over, we'll be there, we'll see you. 10 to summers, we'll be there, laughing too. 24 before my love, you see, I'll be there with you. Yeah, I'll be there with you. I will remember you, your silhouette will charge the view of this atmosphere. Call the morning, driving through the sun, in and out of the valley. Hey, in and around the lake. Mountains come out of the sky. We stand there, 1 mile over, we'll be there, and we'll see you. 10 to summers, we'll be there, laughing too. 24 before my love, you see, I'll be there with you. I'll be there with you. I'll be there, yes, I'll be there with you. I was singing earlier. This is the encore, by the way. I don't want to go over there and stand there for a minute. Come on.
You're
I
on.
was singing earlier about the light, and we both got the light inside of us, and you got to let it shine, because it's amazing what happens when you smile at people who you've never met, and you see them in the food store or whatever, and they just shine their light back on you, and it's a reflection of how beautiful you are, and how powerful the light truly is. It can do amazing things. Soon, oh soon, the light pass within us, soon this endless night, and wait here for you, our reason to be here. Soon Just one more song, which is a song that came to me about 30 years ago or more. And right in the middle of my sleep, I was dreaming this song. And I woke up and I sang the song into a cassette machine. And I forgot about it for 3 or 4 years. And then I found it again. And this is word for word what I sang. O'er the green mountains and o'er the green valleys, I've walked through the country and felt me an age. A people so strong, needing peace for so long, the homelands lie broken. For the refugee walks such a long, lonely road. The weak will die out, make the young people old. To redeem a whole country for selling its soul to the bastions of war. O'er the green mountains and o'er the green valleys, I've walked through the country and felt me an age. A people so strong, needing peace for so long, the homelands of Ireland. Thank you so much.